very first StarLadder tournament that PGG won. So
PGG's Ice Frog.
Radiant team ban.
I still believe that theory. Like everyone goes on like, oh, Bruno's Ice Frog or Cyborg Matters. I believe it's PGG.
Dire team ban.
He's the god that I worship right now.
But what are your thoughts with Ancient Apparition? Is it everyone discovering Chilling Touch? Is the stickiness aura on the Ice Vortex?
10
Ice Frog
seconds
calls it
remaining.
stickiness, but is it that changed him?
5
What do you
seconds
think?
remaining.
It helped. I think the large thing is the Aghanim Scepter Ultimate upgrade as well, being
Reserve
ridiculously
time.
powerful. But definitely the recent buffs to Chilling Touch made him a lot stronger. I think people just didn't quite realize how much damage it really offered.
Well, they're not running Weaver with this, which
Patience
is
while
kind
the
of
Radiant
interesting.
team chooses.
The Weaver Ancient Apparition combo has not failed to disappoint so far. Is it? My double negatives right, but yeah, it's not actually fallen apart yet. It's a really powerful combo, and the Koreans have been using it to great effect. Actually, they have been destroying Bristlebacks on the offlane. I'm so glad to see offlane heroes that are really strong getting wrecked like that, because it just makes me happy.
The other combo
10
the Koreans
seconds
are doing is
remaining.
the Ember Spirit Magnus.
Yeah.
Like they go,
Time
the
now
Koreans
for the
go
dire
like
team to
they go.
choose.
I don't know. As Notel would say, they go full Divide. Like they go, they're not going to get one part of a combo. Like they're not going to just get the AA or just get an Ember Spirit. They get the Ember Spirit Mag, so the Empower plus triple Battle Furies, or they get the AA plus Weaver. Like they go all in with their strategies.
Well, Koreans are Koreans. We'll have KDL tomorrow, and that will be interesting.
Zephyr
There's Iron
playing as well,
Tiger,
isn't it?
there's
10 seconds
Zephyr, there are a
remaining.
lot of great Korean teams playing tomorrow.
It's been a while
5
since Zephyr
seconds
played.
remaining.
I haven't seen them in
About a
some
week.
time.
They usually take a week off. We have,
Okay.
the less hyped up matches, and then
Reserve
they come
time.
and suddenly everyone's excited and go back to it. But this is about PGG, and the bans seem pretty normal. Doombringer has been getting a lot of action recently, Ancient Apparition as well, and Bat Rider recently has come back slightly.
Yeah.
So
That Rider's suddenly a big pick in in all scenes.
getting banned, and Storm Spirit actually being really huge in the current scene. I think it's also partially because of the Ancient Apparition coming back into the game. The Ice Blast, the global pulling from this, you can just drop the Ice Blast. If it looks like it's about to hit, Storm Spirit goes in to secure the kill. If it doesn't, well, you just wait 20 seconds, 40 seconds, so...
That's where I feel AA is really strong, because teams are picking these good long-range initiation heroes. Like, the Retry have Clockwork and Storm Spirit. They can even use a Mirana to some extent with an arrow. We're seeing lots of teams do AA plus Bat Rider, so you can Bat Rider initiate. It just works so well. Like, whenever you just send an Ice Blast across the map to another lane, and if you have one of those initiators there, you find kills really easily.
Yeah, and I kind of feel that Ice Rock made the hero to be a global support rather than actually being in the actual fight, because one of the options is he can farm on the offlane while your rest of the team are fighting. Something like a Spectre, and just throw his Ice Blast and get a huge ultimate radius when he reaches the other side of the map. I think that was Ice Rock's intention when he added an Aghanim Scepter. The hero does need a little bit of farm, so once he hits that X upgrade, you usually get the huge boost. So he needs the goal, he needs the time to farm, and I think this is the reason why it makes the Ice Blast so big as it crosses the map.
Yeah, most of the European teams, and I mean most teams I would say are rushing the Acceptor, but some earlier to the Chinese teams when Chuan was playing him, they actually don't rush the Acceptor. Like he was getting 4-staff and Urn and all these team-oriented items, so it seems teams are happy to use AA even when they don't get the Aghanim Scepter upgrade, which is where I think the buffs to Ice Vortex as well as Chilling Touch make him still very strong, as we're going to see AA already pick up the Chilling Touch as the Retry kind of make their move towards the top lane.
Was there a buff to Chilling Touch?
Well,
This
a
version?
while ago, not the most recent version. We're going back a couple versions for the buff, but
Steady now.
it used to not give
30
as
seconds
much
until we are
damage,
tested by
or
combat.
it was either not as much damage or didn't for as many attacks, but it definitely did get buffed a couple patches ago.
Yeah, and I like the block pick coming out from NEXT.kz here. They block picked the Weaver, I think, and
Well,
now instead they choose Earthshaker.
we'll introduce our two teams here. We'll see over on the Radiant side. NEXT.kz playing. We've got Stalcat on the support, Shadow Demon. We have Topor, the carry player, on the
It
Slider.
starts
Reeves playing the
now.
Dazzle. Solo mid player, Wadafucker on the Puck. And then finally, it's going to be Mantis playing an off-lane Weaver. So, not a safe lane farming Weaver.
Yeah, and on the side of the TheRerereTry, it's Nubik on the Mirana. It will be No Fear on the Earthshaker, Android P on the Ancient Aberration. Talk about product placement. Sunlight will be Storm Spirit, and PGG himself doing a little bit of shenanigans. The Ice Frog knows all the tricks. He's doing the little clockwork creep block.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the clockwork bouncer is just gonna be keeping these kids out of the club for now. But they're gonna run back into the lane, and yeah, he's gonna go against SLTV and Dazzle. Not too threatening, I think, especially against a melee carry. He should be fine with cogs. But then it's PGG. He is known for his volatile plays.
And the Shadow Demon's coming down bottom as well, so they may look to get some pulls to pull the wave back first. But PGG's just getting constantly harassed at this bottom lane. And Mantis at top, similar-ish story, but he's trading hits with this Earthshaker. Earthshaker's actually the one taking more damage than he's dishing out, so he needs to be a bit careful trading hits with this Weaver.
Yeah, especially once he gets the Germinate attack, you could get into trouble. I've seen some games where it went disastrous because support got a little bit too aggressive and the Weaver got a snowbally start with Sukuchi and Germinate attack. But they do have Arrow, so the Weaver will have to be careful. Fissure Arrow is one of the oldest schools in terms of ganking and securing kills on the offlane.
What do you think about the farming Mirana, like playing Mirana as a carry? Because this is something we don't really see that often, I would say, in the competitive scene.
Corey from Zephyr actually does that a lot.
Okay.
I kind of disagree with the Mirana because she needs kind of 1-2 items more than your average carry to get good, but on the other hand, she can go mid-game pretty well with the drums. She goes for face boots. She can actually dish out quite a lot of damage. On top of a spell, Starstorm and Arrow combined, if you get the double Starstorm, you can do close to 1,000, maybe not 1,000, 800 magical damage. It's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh, Mantis gets the Shikuchi through this top lane where they're going for a pull. They drop a sentry, but he actually ran the opposite way, so the sentry not going to spot him out, and that's both sentries being used, I want to say. Yeah, oh no, the one's an Observe Lord, so they've used one of their sentries.
Double damage!
And Weaver, he finds a double damage rune. That's a good rune to have.
Kills now.
He can, but at the same time, he's still very killable. Fissure into an arrow, and he will die even with a double damage rune. Although, is he going to go try and kill mid, maybe? Looks like he is.
It's gonna be tough. It's 6 armor and Storm Spirit. Oh, he wants to snipe the courier. Yeah, he will. Oh boy, he sees
He knows.
it.
Look at the courier. It's sitting back.
No. Oh, what's he doing? Mantis. He's gonna get pinged out now, I think.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of teams in the first 3 minutes be a lot more careful with their courier because you can't upgrade it. So like teams on the Radiant will send their courier like all the way around, like behind.
Yeah.
To get their bottle, and similar thing with the Dire where they just stop it at the tier 2 tower and say, okay, let's walk back to the tier 2, make sure we don't get the courier snipe, because losing a courier can, in some games, just straight up lose you the game. You lose mid lane, and once you lose mid lane, your mid hero can't snowball, they can't gank, and everything goes bad from there.
Oh wow. The Puck is actually diving Sunlight here, and very quick reaction from Sunlight to drop a Remnant, I think, making Puck hesitate for a short moment there. But yeah, the courier snipe, I think Weaver could have gone for it, to be honest. Even if he had died for it, I think it would have been worth it.
Courier's a ground courier here. Puck's actually going way deep under the tower. Sunlight gets sucked up. He's bottling up. He needs to keep bottling. He doesn't get to do so. And what a fucker. Solo kills Sunlight.
Puck is pretty nasty when it comes to last hit. I mean, his physical damage is really high, and yeah, Mirana gets it. Like we said, very high damage and Chilling Touch.
Storm should not have been fighting that because Puck was actually out of the tower range. That Puck played that so well that he was trading hits with the Storm far enough away that the tower wasn't even in range of him, and Storm was like, oh, I can fight this guy. He's under the tower, but no, he was not taking tower hits. Puck just played that so well.
And dropping one level behind Puck is not what you want, because the nukes get higher and he gets coil one level earlier before you get your jump, and that's when you really don't want it.
Never top row. He's actually going to go in for it. He does bottle. He crits in the Puck.
Suddenly, all the support come in and Sunlight gonna drop again. Oh wow, that nearly became what happened last game with the Dazzle and Storm Spirit, except
he survives, and meanwhile, What a Fucker has a regen rune, so he can just stay out. Fissure gonna go on. Oh, Mantis, he got low. Almost went down to, it looks like a Fissure plus some right clicks from Android P, and he sells up as well. So NEXT.kz get a great trade there at the top river.
But this does open up PGG to the rest of the lane here. Crush missing there on the bottom lane. PGG, he knows that the supports have rotated out, so he can take some time to be a little bit more greedy, farm, and contest this SLTV a bit. He's now going to hit level 4.5 at the end of this creep wave, maybe 5 if he's lucky.
Well, he's going for the non-battery. He's actually got 2 points in cogs. This is a PGG build, if I've ever seen one. Like,
it's a nice frog. He made the hero.
You have like your Bulba clockwork where you go max battery assault. You have your ROTK clockwork where he maxes rocket flare, but max cog. Well, I doubt he's going to max it. He'll probably stay on 2 points.
He's got assault now. He's got one.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to get more points in cogs. Like, in 2 points, the second point is kind of nice because it gives a bit of extra.
Teamwork in action.
Oh, gets another kill on
It's
Storm.
just ruining the Storm. Yeah, at this point, like I said,
Caught most
if-
of that one.
if you get behind on a puck, you get the waning rift up to 3. You get the dream coil. It's an instant death.
Dream coil
You
is
cannot outlast. You cannot have a right-click trade with puck because he has really high damage and he can jaunt out 1 or 2 of your key attacks. So it's really tough to fight against a puck. And somehow he just feels the hit really hard. Even with the 6 armor on the Storm Spirit, it is not really doing a lot. So the Storm Spirit's losing his lane pretty hard to the puck.
It helps Wadafucker ultimately that he's maxing out the Waning Rift because he's going to have a very fast Blink Dagger, and even when Storm hits 6 with a Blink Waning Rift that's level 4, Storm is still a very easy kill for a puck.
Magical damage is gonna get him, and he gets a haste rune. So this could transition into a triple kill top if they're not careful.
He looks like he's going to head back towards mid, so Storm just hits level 6 now. And drops an Observer. Oh, the Observer is right under a Sentry. That is...
Very unfortunate.
yeah, that is.
That's
That's
the
not going to
new
be
Chinese
lasting
New
that
Year
long.
awards, so not auspicious for him at all. And now the puck actually, I think he's going for a kill. Is he? No, he's going to pull. He's used his disable. He could get killed here.
He can kill the Storm if he gets the Waning Rift off.
I think he's just
Crazy
going to wait
woman.
it out, harass him back a little bit.
Yeah. What if
Gets 50
he
gold.
knows he can be fairly aggressive here? He actually hasn't... Okay, I was about to say he hasn't used his skill points yet. Yeah, he hasn't...
He got 2 points off, which is interesting.
Yeah, but he could get the last point in Waning Rift. Oh no, he's
Yeah,
got
he
Fate Chip.
could
What am I
have.
talking about? Never mind. My maths is not there, Lysander. I thought he was level 8 for some reason.
Well, at least
He's
you're not,
level 8.
at
He can
least
do
you're
a
not
lot more
Asian,
damage.
otherwise you get blamed for failing your family
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Like that one time where I was casting Veldy, I had this joke where I think Orange lost to a tier 2 or tier 3 team, and I was saying, oh, 100 keys, 4 accounts, you know, the jokes that chat normally makes about thank you for the rares, fanboys and all that. So it became a thing, and they said that I was off of my math since it's only 20 keys per account.
Oh. Lysander,
That's
please.
fine. I didn't do that well in math, but not
You
that bad.
brought dishonor to your family.
Yeah. Well,
I did well in math, like for a white boy at least. I think I was like...
but you lived most of this
I was
time.
like-
Oh, sunlight intro. He zips in and gets silenced. I don't think that was a good disruption though. Well, yeah, that's a good. Okay, it's a good disruption. Just kidding. And Droid comes in with the cold snap. This is not the right way to dodge a cold snap. Yes.
Oh, he gets out! 10 HP!
Oh man, Juke Nukem. Love that new term.
I guess it was a juke. He gets out, he gets his Blink Dagger up, so what a fucker, gonna be pretty happy with himself.
Wow,
Meanwhile, it looks
solo
like
kill.
Weaver
Dire's
goes
middle
down
tower is
again.
under attack.
Weaver
Solo
is...
kill.
Weaver's struggling. He's
Radiant's
got
top
4
tower has been
CS.
attacked.
That's a solo
0-2.
kill.
This is... It's more than the Weaver normally struggles in the offlane. Mantis is not having a good game.
Radiant's top
Yeah,
tower
it's
is
a
under
solo
attack.
kill without arrow. That must have taken some amount of
Oh,
mistakes.
yeah.
So I think the Weaver used the Sukuchi and Nubik just did the leap with the double
Starfall.
Starfall, and that was an instant kill. Because double Starfall at level 4 is more than a Laguna Blade. So
Yeah. And this is a Weaver with very little HP. But we'll see Puck pick up a smoke, and with Puck having hit level 8 with a Blink Dagger. Oh, going top. This is a dead Nubik. Nubik's just straight up dead. I think winning Rift Orb, I don't see him surviving this. Yeah.
yep,
One more right click.
and
Five
mega kill.
times
Even
the
John's
mega.
to
Easy.
ensure that, but yeah,
Not rise in
The
my
puck-
presence.
he's doing really well in this game. And yeah, this early Blink Dagger is going to transition into something nasty, could even become a Dagon. And Dagon on the early pop is how pop storms happen, and disruption raining.
Wasted time. He gets the silence off.
Oh,
Sunlight's in all
no.
He misses the orb though, but gets a coil. He's looking for Android P as well. He wants a second kill. I don't think he's
I
gonna
don't
get it
think
though. PGG
That's
died
kills
before.
off Urshish.
PGG died, pulled back. There's a big fight going on at bottom lane, it looks like. Hook shot.
tries to
Oh,
hook.
PGG.
I don't think he would have
PGG
wanted
doing-
to hook in there though. He had no barrier assault,
No.
only had cogs, and he would have gotten
God, he
crushed
definitely did not.
by the Slaughter. But the Slaughter is Vanguard, went Vanguard before Threats and Blink, which is interesting.
So it looks like bottom lane, Slatter killed Clockwork, and then the Earthshaker died to the Dazzle, and then Clockwork fought back and missed the hook. I'm not sure exactly what was going on there, but yeah, meanwhile the Puck was going for more kills at mid lane, and Storm died for a 5th time this game. Sunlight is 0-5.
It was worse than the Puck this morning, I think. I was casting this Puck that fed a Marcher's Doom middle lane. think it was okay. That guy went 0 and 8 for a point in time. So
And to
Sunlight,
start again. This time it wasn't arrow.
yeah.
Print
But
to
it was a
Starfall.
Fisher. It wasn't even a Fisher
Radiant's
setup.
top
It was
tower
just
is being attacked.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's
Instead
meant
of
no,
people
the
go down
Sovereign
mid lane.
zips in. He tries to kill Starman. He's gonna die again. Yes, he's gonna die. Yes, he dies. The tower shoots him down. But nice snipe here from PGG. He will bring down.
0-6.
He will bring down the Shadow Demon.
sad
Yeah,
day.
he brings down the Shadow Demon.
Oh man, 0-6 Storm at 10 minutes in, that's like unrecoverable almost. Like, it doesn't get much worse than that.
But I said, oh, hook shot in onto the punk. No, he can get out of this easy, I think.
There's no
Spaceship.
orb, it's cooldown.
How about... Oh, he got killed by the coil.
He
It's
had the
gonna
kill
kill
on PGG,
PGG.
but
But that's a
the
big
orb being
kill.
on cooldown, I
Radiant's
think he could have done
tower
much
is
better
under
there. Like, if
attack.
he phase shifts right away, maybe you dodge some of the damage, but he was waiting for the orb before he phase shift, it looks like. Yeah, he was just a bit stuck there, not having the orb up. Good recognition.
Yeah.
PGG, unfortunately, he
Dyer's
barely
bottom
went
tower
down
is
as
under
well with the
siege.
puck.
And Sunlight, yeah, he went 0-6. Like I said this morning, his puck
Radiant's
he went
top tower is under
0-8, so
attack.
he's still got a lot of room for deep
Dyer's
movement.
bottom tower is under
His
attack.
ladder's just free farming. He's Blink's
got
back up
Blink
plus
now.
Vanguard. He should pick up a TP scroll and come help out any lane. Like, there's no reason to keep farming at this point.
Dyer's
You've
bottom
got level
tower is
9, you've
under
got all
attack.
the items you need. He should be helping out top lane, mid lane, wherever it needs help. I guess he can maybe try to get the tier 1 tower first, but I'd love to see him just contribute to this top lane where Weaver's really
Dyer's bottom
struggling.
tower is under
Maybe even give
siege.
Weaver bottom lane.
Weaver is diving really far for Fisher into arrow. Could be that Fisher. Oh no, the arrow
Dyer's
is
bottom tower is under
blast.
attack.
It's gonna hit the tower, which is weird. It does pass by Starcat, so it does deblock it, but now the straight with silence goes in. Nubik in trouble, catches the orb as well. But nice call from PGG. Nubik is going to get brought down by the Mirana nonetheless, but Mantis, there's no mana, and they're not doing anything about this. The stick charge tries to cast with the Fisher. Nah, no need for that. They will Fisher Mantis. Mantis can kill one
Concentrate Radiant's
level
middle
4
tower is
turn
under
touch, man.
is pretty beastly. And well,
Yeah.
Dyer's
Where was
bottom tower is
Sladder?
under
Like,
siege.
where was your Sladder in that fight?
oh, hold it. Sunlight's first chance at a kill. Is he gonna get it? Come on, Sunlight, don't do this. Sunlight.
Disruption? He's out of mana here. Okay, he's got his bottle.
Radiant's top
Oh,
tower is being
stolen.
attacked.
Wow, that was
Yeah.
a
It seems
lot
better
of
than
spells
previous
for
has chosen to strengthen their
Demon.
structures.
Yeah, it's a Shadow Demon. Where was the Sladder again? If Sladder TP
Radiant's
in there, he
top
kills the
tower is
Storm or the Earthshaker. Even he could TP into 4 heroes. He's got a Vanguard Blink. He can easily fight those 4 heroes. Come on,
Yeah.
Topor, what are you doing, man? Pick up a TP scroll.
Sunlight 06,
If,
020,
if
the
I was
dream.
on NEXT.kz's team, I would be very upset with this Sladder right now. Like, that was just inexcusable.
Yeah, he didn't have a TP, so he's like, whatever.
He's solo bottom. He can easily. There's a shop right there to buy a TP from.
Now,
Just sell a branch and pick up a TP scroll. Like, it's. I don't know. Like, he's had so many opportunities to help out the team. Like, he's had this Blink Dagger for such a long time as well. That's the other thing. It's not like he's just picked up his Blink Dagger recently.
oh, Storm Sprint zips in. There's a chance for revenge. Arrow's gonna miss. Completely new in trouble. There you go, Slaughter. Fishman comes in. He's gonna bash PGG over the hit, and PGG traps the 2 very unpleasant heroes next to him. And he's probably gonna die here. Yeah, he does. Stalker gets 2 kills. Crazy dive awards Sunlight with a 7. They have no fear is gonna get bashed over the hit. It's not the retries they weak.
No, it's really
Yeah,
not. They had a
definitely.
decent-ish fight top lane, but this is what happens when Slash shows up. Like, he counter-ganked when the puck got initiated on. They had the Shadow Demon Disruption combined with a Sladder Blink Stun, and TR just melted. The one hero they almost killed, the Dazzle, got graved. So it was like, well, the only hero they could maybe kill was getting graved, and that was the end of the fight for them.
Oh, Arrow on Waterfucker. He could be in a little bit of trouble, but nah, Disruption's there to save the day, so he should be able to blink away in time after that.
Yep.
So, once again, but like you said, Sunlight, I don't know how he's gonna recover from this. Maybe he ends a few godlike streaks.
Yeah. Is Puck still on a big streak?
No, he lost
think
it
his streak
to
ended.
Ancient Apparition. Yeah, so Ancient Apparition picked up a point booster at the end of that.
Yeah. AA's pretty. Yeah, something. This AA hasn't died. Like 301 AA, you could look at like a 20-25 minute Agony Interceptor, which could be one way for TR to start turning this game around.
It is a dig on top, so commence the rolling.
Righty. Well,
Dagon
PGG.
E-Blade. I don't even think you need the E-Blade. Dagon so early in the game. I mean,
Dagon 5.
700 health on
Dagon 5
Android.
it up. The Dagon 5 like cooldown is just so ridiculously
15
low.
seconds.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here's in trouble. Here's Dorado with the amplified damage. The orb a bit off target there.
That orb, that was like over the hill rather than actually down the river, but oh well,
They'll go
doesn't
to this
matter.
goal.
Style points.
Radiant's
He was trying to like
bottom
end up
tower
on
is
top
under
of the
attack.
hill and just show off a bit, but
SLTV really needs to get some TP scrolls. And he's gonna get fissured. But they
They've
get
made a
denied.
beeline for Radiant's bottom
Gets the
tower.
last in the tower. He's been last hitting all day. He's got 2, 0, and 4. He's doing pretty good. No deaths on him. And I must say he got his items really quick actually.
They
what's
made
that,
a
what's that
beeline for
site where
Radiant's bottom
you
tower.
play Dota and it like tells you what items you have to buy?
The
I'm talking about?
the notifier. Oh, you mean the recommended items?
Radiant's bottom tower is under
No,
attack.
not like it's a website you go like when you want to
This
go like
won't be
you
pretty.
click a
They've
button and it
reached
tells you what
Dire's
hero you
top
play and
tower.
what items you get, and it's like always these stupid items. Because I feel like SLTV's playing
Dire's
that where he's
top
not allowed to
tower
buy
is under
TP
attack.
scrolls. He's like he has not had a TP scroll for 90% of this game.
Yeah.
It's like for
no
some
magic
reason he's
wand
clicked this
either.
button and
No magic
Yeah.
wand,
I don't know.
no TP. He's
I like
got
it.
one
This
TP.
will be pretty.
yeah,
They've
he's finally
reached
got a
Dire's
TP.
top
This is
tower.
like the first time all game long he's got a TP. But
SLTV is one of those heroes that really could use a TP, magic wand. I mean, his luring crush is about
This
100
won't be
mana,
pretty.
so
They've reached
it's
Dire's top tower.
it's well within the stick charge range. Arrows fly, gotta miss completely.
he
It
misses.
does land on.
and they know oh to
It does
poor.
land.
What are you doing,
Catches
man?
it. Is this yours?
He's so far back, but yeah, he
Maybe
just
he
wanted
was
to return
baiting
it to
it.
Marana.
Yeah.
So it was being a good Samaritan, like picking it up for the Marana and saying, "Here, you can have it back, Marana."
Yeah, I mean,
If this was a
it
zombie
would've been a great
apocalypse,
bait.
those arrows come in handy. Like you need to save every arrow you can get.
It would have been a great bait though if they had jumped him. He had the Vanguard, Ogre Club. This is gonna be
Yeah.
the fastest BKB of his life.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Top T1 tower looks like it will go down. I think what Marana did. But hey, they're gonna hook shot in,
Big hook
catch up
shot.
too. Not bad. Saturday Demon's gonna first one take a full defensive disruption, may keep him alive. The Great is on the Dazzle, but Dazzle's gonna
That's
pop from the
true
A off.
domination.
Shadow Demon is bolting a lot of damage. Meanwhile, on the high ground, it's the Earthshaker with a slam. Brings down the punch. So
Trade, Radiant's
2-for-1
middle
trade in
tower
TR's
is under
favor so
siege.
far. Mantis still on the run with the
Team killing
Tanuki.
spree.
Earthshaker now. Here's your SLTV. He's finally in the action, but as you mentioned, doesn't have the mana pool really. He doesn't have a wand or anything. He's out of mana. Forced to run, and I don't think any of his teammates even have arcane right now.
Okay, what are you doing? Man, this is just Russian Dota. Run back into battle with 20 HP. Why not? And the crowd goes on. Sunlight might actually get a kill. Sunlight, will you get a kill? No! Android steals the
AAKS.
ball. Oh man, Sunlight, 0-7
Dude, if I was
for
Android,
life.
I'd be taking these too. I'd be like, Stormman, I don't believe in you. I'm getting my Acceptor.
Get some wards, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Get some wards. Tell that to the Storm Spirit. Get some wards.
Yeah,
Get the
get
mech
some
for us,
wards, man.
Sunlight.
Why'd you go treads, you noob? Get arcanes. But yeah, Sunlight is not having a good game, and he's staying like this with 200 health. You see the pop coming in. Oh dear, this could be Dagon.
They've got a ward. They see it
they see
coming.
it coming.
They see it coming. But what went so bad for NEXT.kz there? Like, I'm surprised they lost that fight so horribly.
Well, they ran. I think it was the Ice Blast hit 4. PGG hooked out to 2 cog. SLTV has problems with the cogs, especially when he doesn't have BKB. He doesn't have the magic wand for any last minute surprises with the crush. So I think it's a big mistake. I always had the impression pros bought magic wand, and it was a really good habit that I inculcated when I started playing pubs after watching competitive play. I think it was a good habit I watched, but it seems like not every single person likes to go for magic wand. It really does save lives. You see all the jukes all come from magic wand actually. Newbig doesn't have one either.
Sometimes it's somewhat. It's like eats up an item slot. Like I've seen like Sing Sing when he plays Moran and stuff. He rarely actually goes for magic wand, just because like it eats an item slot. It slows down the play, right? So we see SLTV going at bottom like PGG. Caught him in the cogs. A hook shot into a 5-second arrow. The end item slot.
Steals it! Nah! Yeah, he's so close to stealing it.
Like he's 3-2 this SLTV, but I would say he's had a really bad game.
Dire's top tower is
He's
under
been getting
attack.
caught out. He's just not being in the right place at the right time. Parker's found a solo kill.
And
Took out
Dire's
a with
top
the
tower
Dagon too.
falls right in front of us.
They'll come be as bad as Sunlight. He is going for Ogre Club, and I think PGG is making space for his team. Ancient Apparition is 6-0 right now. He's 1,000 away from Academ Scepter.
They
on his
made a
support,
beeline
Ancient
for Radiant's
Apparition.
bottom tower.
And he's nearly got more... Let me see that. Yeah, he's nearly got more network than the hit storm. Ice Blast flying down the bomb lane. It is gonna land on a lot of heroes. Oh, the Storm Spirit get one kill. He does. Sunlight.
Yeah.
1-7. Congratulations. But now here comes the
Count it
Moonlight
in,
Shadow.
clock it.
Yeah. The puck this morning went 1-8. He's now 1-7, so he broke his streak a little earlier. So it's not the worst bit I've seen today.
This won't be pretty. They've reached Dire's top
He's got his
tower.
Ogre Club, so he's on the comeback train, the CBT, as he picks up an Ogre Club, works towards a BKB. This is definitely, like, when you're this far behind, you don't go for your awkward, you just go for a defensive BKB. Like, with a BKB, you can actually engage in and either look for the Dazzle or the Shadow Demon, like, to pick off at the start of the fight. The problem is there's so many defensive heroes on NEXT.kz. If you go on the Dazzle, he gets disrupted. If you go on the Shadow Demon, he gets graved. So there's just no real game against
Killing
Like,
spree.
right when he was on a roll.
poor guy.
Back to the well, 1-8 now. So kind of the same like Puck. I'm not so sure how many of the guys in chat actually watched the game this morning, but now no fear getting bashed up and Mercy.
Arrow. Oh, I'm a bit worried about the arrow coming in, but if you missed the games earlier today, guys, there was some really entertaining Korean StarLadder games as well as some from China. They're all on the Beyond the Summit YouTube, but which was the best one you casted? I really like that last game between Monkey Spanner and
Yeah, Monkey Spanner was
okay.
pretty amusing. That was really amusing. A lot of people would think it's well, it won't be a close game because, well, Monkey Spanner's kind of out of it. I mean, I'm not so sure what Puck was doing there soloing 3 heroes, but yeah, Monkey Spanner's kind of unknown even in the Korean scene, and Bird Gang are, after all, your next on sponsorship league season 1 champions, so you would expect a one-sided stomp, but it was not. It was really interesting. Go watch it.
Monkey Spanner have been playing pretty well from what I've seen in KD.
Yeah,
They're in the
because of
KDL
2D.
tier 2, but
Because of 2D.
yeah, 2D. And Khan seems like a pretty good carry player as well. Khan seems decent.
2D came from Ice.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's why.
Okay, I see.
He played extremely well, and oh, Starcat get caught. That was a very ineffective smoke.
Dire's
They
bottom
ganked up
tower
the
is
creep
under
wave,
siege.
and now they're gonna push the tier 1 tower.
They smoke and
Middle
push mid.
tower is
PGD
under
may go for a
attack.
hook shot here. I don't know if it's the right call though, because there's just so many defensive spells here. The Grave, the Disruption, the Mech,
Kidding, and
Counter
level
Puck can
3
counter
add-on.
initiate.
This is some next level J build. J from Maneski, there was this one game where he built Dagon 5 on Puck instead of getting Hex, and he lost.
Light.
Hopefully Waterfucker doesn't lose this game. NEXT.kz
Yeah,
just
JJ's had a great history of throwing games for Maneski. The other day I casted their game and they lost a 30k lead.
It looks like they're going after Dire's middle
Yeah.
they're
tower.
like the
pretty-
EG of
it was
the
pretty
East
funny.
almost, Mineski. They've got some big throws at
Pretty
times.
amazing. I thought it was over. It was a storm for the longest time, and now SLTV just blinks in. He kills off Mirana with his brand new Dagon. Android's just gonna stand still next to the coil, leashed like a puppy. And well, I
This
think this tier
won't be
2 will
pretty.
fall now
They've
that
reached
Mirana's
Dire's
dead.
top
They
tower.
could try Earthshaker as a dagger. They could try Ice Blast.
Oh, and Good P is in trouble. He's gonna get the ultimate miss here. I think they actually engaged on the top lane. There's a hook, there's an Echo Slam. Tafores gets disrupted to keep himself alive a bit longer. They may need a Grave as well for it. Will get... No, they won't get the Grave off. Puck's on the back lines, it looks like. He's trying to fight with the Storm here. Storm gonna get another kill. The Storm is on the board for the second time this game. And Clockwork's still alive. PGG Dota Man. Reader is dead.
Dire's top
Monolith
tower
Shadow
is under
Demon versus
attack.
Monolith Storm. We'll see who wins here. Gets stunned by the Shadow Poison. And Transoda. Wow, the Weave just doing work here. But no, Storm Spirit with 2 kills. Do we see the comeback of Sunlight? It is nighttime after all, so the irony is not lost within us, but Nubik is going to chase down this Dazzle, and I think he looks pretty boned without... Yeah, that's a double starfall there. And Storm Spirit, he really wants it. Not gonna find it. Oh, no leap. Nah,
Heal.
he's dead.
Heal.
No,
Heal.
he's dead.
Heal.
Yes, he's dead.
Another put down.
Nearly got the heal
Why does
off. Full team wipe.
Cast the heal. It's like a decent enough heal. I don't know.
Oh, he gets
Well.
a small creep as well, but
You could have forced Moran to chase further with a heal, let's just say.
CIS throwing games every day.
So, what was a 5k lead suddenly becomes like, this will probably drop even further and become like maybe a 3 to 2.5k gold lead.
XP has crossed already. The XP has crossed the threshold.
Oh, wow.
And Sunlight picks up a regen rune. Suddenly, the sun shines upon him. I'm not gonna stop up with this sun puns. We're gonna...
He's got a bright future, let's just say, for this game at least.
Yeah, future shining bright. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop on these. I'm gonna think of more and just trying to inject as many as
Alright.
possible and annoy the chat. But I really like to report the SLTV right now. He has
What
been
would
getting
be your
called out a
reason?
lot. I'll just click on one of them and just type punish him full stop. Usually how I do
Oh,
it, and
please.
I usually get it done, and they tell me the next morning. Sometimes I get trolls that just hate, on stuff, and they'll say stuff like, oh, it's like, oh, why is the caster so bad at Dota and stuff like that. They'll say stuff in pubs, and you just report them. Next morning, they get communication banned. So I think that's pretty nice sometimes.
I reported people for picking Earth Spirit back in the day.
Did it work? Oh, Android P! Nice in the face! And now PG comes in with the big save, pushes the SLTV away. There's a Fisher as well, this SLTV.
teamwork in
Report
action.
him! Oh man, Sunlight on a roll!
Point intentional feeding. That's the new call, I think.
Yeah, that's the new call
Oop,
right
oop.
there.
Arrow gonna go flying.
Arrow doesn't find it. Hits a neutral, no it doesn't. But once again, Reeves. Oh wow! Map hack from Earthshaker. Mantis gets caught out with Dagon. Stops him
I
in
don't
his
think the map hack
tracks.
helps him against a Dagon Puck. He's gonna go down. Nubi's gonna go down as well. The Puck with a double kill. What a fucker with the big Dagon play. And now Storm Sunlight's in trouble. He uses BKB. He's gonna zip out, it looks like.
Yeah, BKBs for scrubs, just there for the damage and the 10 strength. Gonna port out now. Gonna bottle
He's
out.
continuing home, and I think he needs to. He will do so.
Triple kill for the fucker.
Yeah. Storm gets out of there. That triple kill for Puck. That's
He
gonna be
wants
his
the ultra
Dagon
kill to
5
Korea.
practically.
Yeah.
He's got Dagon 5 in 100.
Yeah, he's got it. No, he's got Dagon 5 and
Oh,
an
he already
extra
had it.
1,000 gold.
It was on the way. So
Yeah, he already has it. So he's gonna be blazing at people every 800.
Ethereal
Every 15
Blade?
seconds. Yeah, Ethereal Blade's coming. I'm telling you. He's gonna do one of those Feta highlight streams from pubs, highlight reels from pubs, where he just zaps people till I think Feta had a 42-0 cup game in a pub.
nice. Okay.
My highest kill is 32 on the old Husker. I think my highest kill score.
The old Husker, of course.
Yeah, the one where you had Gold Scepter, wait, was still available. I just went for Aghanim. Oh,
Sweet Echo Slam! AA ultimate, they all get destroyed! They're gonna steal Roshan as well! The retry have just found the fight of their lives! What an initiation! They're gonna kill SLTV again as well! A team wipe plus Aegis! What the hell did we just see, Lysander?
Sunlight, why do you steal the Rampage? He could have given
Oh
the
my
Rampage.
god, that was insane!
Yeah, now we have a new reason to plot Sunlight, but man, that was insane. Speaking of dunks, no fear. And that was Symphony of skills right there. Let's submit that to Dota Cinema. But
That
Sunlight
is our gold graph dipping down
Radiant's middle tower is
way in TR's favor. Like, that was just an absolutely huge fight.
report him.
Radiant's
He stole
bottom
the
tower is
Rampage.
under attack.
Stealing Rampage is
Radiant structures
acceptable.
are
crime
fortified.
punishable by death. It's a crime punishable by death.
This Sunlight's
Radiant's
almost made me
middle
positive
tower is under
score.
attack.
Yeah, man, Sunlight with the 6 steals.
You think he'll get positive score before the game's over, Lysander?
Radiant's bottom tower is under
So
attack.
I'll bet a Socketed Immortal on that. My Immortal War
Socketed
Dog.
Immortal
Yeah.
against it?
Well, only
I'll bet an
Vandal.
Elgato Courier.
Oh, everyone reads.
Fissure.
Oh, but the big
With
crowd.
the Dagon 5 coming in.
Sunlight pops the BKB, goes in. Does he get a kill? He does. The Clockwork Bull just inch out of there, but now SLTV BKB. They're enough playing around. They've got 3 kills now. And are they gonna find another Storm Spirit out of mana? Oh. If
Puck
it's
is a Dagon
Rune,
5.
oh man, talk about a ray of hope. Still with the sun puns.
That is fortunate. Dude, everything goes his way during the nighttime. This guy does not
Yeah.
have much luck when
He
it's daytime.
is the Night Stalker. It's just a cover name. GG, get out of there. But man, Sunlight, he is the Night Spirit.
Speaking of cover names, PGG is also a cover name.
Yeah. Ice Frog. He knows every.
We're
nook
on
and
to you.
cranny. Yeah, we know.
This-
He did a 10
Here's us
TI3
talking
though.
about him. He's hacked into the client and here's us talking about him. That's right. We're talking to you guys,
There
bro.
was this YouTube video about him having knowing the spots where Enigma's black holes had bigger AoEs. This conspiracy theory about how he used to be a chess player from Russia, and how he knows the exact spots on the Dota map that where Enigma's black hole has extra AoE, and how he shared this information with Puppy when they fought against Tongfu. It was really funny. Conspiracy theories.
I love Dota 2 conspiracy theories. My favorite kind.
Yeah, because only a few Dota players know the actual face of Ice Rock, so...
Well, after that, like NEXT.kz get team wiped at the Roche pit, but then they fall back and win a fight. Like this goal graph is just like up down. Like there is no logical progression at all with this game. Like
It's Russian Dota, man. Just roll with it and carry on. Look at the XP graph. Exactly 0 right now. It went a little bit beyond the summit, and it went all health hotline thing, and now it went to 0. So. Oh, they still got 3,000 in their favor, so NEXT.kz aren't out of it just yet. But it's been a fun game to cast. I mean, the best part about casting the StarLadder series during the Russian ones is to watch PR, TR, NEXT.kz, all this troll around each other.
Look, you know, we had like the first day we had Navi versus Fnatic. It was a crap game. It wasn't even like okay, it was worth casting, but it was like a really bad game. The best games are these games. Like as much fun as the big matchups. I think tomorrow we have Navi versus Alliance and like Cloud9 versus Empire. But end of the day, some of these matches are the most entertaining.
Oh man, Puck. I remember that game I casted with you for, I think, was it Corsair Cup or something? I can't remember. But it was the old Resolution team. I don't remember what team that was.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I think I remember.
Slaughter's gonna walk into all of them. The arrow somehow misses. And the arrow set for just one shot. All gonna walk into it. Dazzle. He graves himself, the selfish bastard. Sunlight's out of mana. He's gonna chip down at Stallcat. Is he on the way to positive score? I think so, but no, he's out of mana now. Weaver's gonna chase him down, but Weaver doesn't have any damage with the BKB. Just poured out, my friend. Just poured out. No, it was a Nyx.
Oh,
level
Aaron!
Oh, man.
Oh, huge play coming in from Nubik. That was an absolutely perfect arrow in the puck. He's gonna blink out of there. He's safe for now.
GG dying for the team
now.
again.
He's okay.
Dying for the team.
They won't find him. They'll see. I think they probably saw the TP out and will. Yeah, they'll give up chase here.
32 for 32.
They're just taking turns winning team fights. Like, NEXT.kz won a fight, then TR won the fight at Roshan. Then NEXT.kz won a fight. Now it's TR's turn to win a fight. Next team fight, my money's on NEXT.kz. Like,
yeah, to all the guys that were asking me for predictions, and I told them TR and gave me Kappa. Well, you're rares. You gotta listen to me, man. Your socketed immortals, your keys. I'm gonna be winning 100 keys from 4 counts, guys.
If Sunlight gets up to a positive score, you owe me a socketed immortal. So.
Yeah. Well,
Come on, Sunlight, you can do it.
We'll see.
I believe in him.
Ree's just the double braces didn't do him much good.
Just Reed. Dazzle. Yeah.
Is there a stream delay on this?
Yeah, there's 2 minutes stream delay, unfortunately.
I was wondering why the chat was so slow with the Echo Slam in the Roche pit. That would be a BTS moment right there.
Yeah, that's as BTS moment as it comes. It's okay, our chat's often slow anyways, like Sandy.
Yeah. Dagon 5, Dagon 5 pop throw, I mean, it's starting to become a thing. Could have got it. Yes, 32.
The old chat. He doesn't quite know when the Roshan was, so he all chats it.
No, 32 the score right now.
Oh, okay. I thought he was talking about the
yeah.
Roshan timer.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I don't know what they're saying. I wish I could speak Russian sometimes.
The top 16. I don't know. Something about top 16.
Maybe they're trying to cooperate to get into top 16. Could be.
Well, all these teams are considered top 16 in Europe as far like 16 teams of Europe are here.
Oh, right.
NEXT.kz always, like, they never get demoted like down to the Pro Series. They always manage to finish high enough that they stay in the Star Series. Well, game on.
Still waiting for...
Yara just playing better the last 15 minutes. Like, NEXT.kz was so far ahead and like have all these big items, but they're just getting outplayed in these team fights.
GG just shouting the bye over Skype team chat, whatever. Working out for him. Going for Blade Mill now.
Trying... Fairly late
Not
Blade
sure
Mill,
about
but...
Blade Mill. Oh, Blade Mill the Dagon. Could happen. This pump
Yeah,
has
you have to
been
be you have to be pretty fast with that though. Like you can't. It's not like Lion Finger of Death where you can actually react and cast it. But
just predict it. BGG, he knows the game. It's all about the game. Bracer on Mantis, very casual Bracer. I don't think he'll make it into a drums. He really needs damage at this point, so probably a Desolator. SLTV hasn't been doing much as well, but dying 6, 6, and 8. He's been like the frontline tank. He's going for Assault Cura, so he's not getting bonus damage. I guess amplified damage does do that for you, so you don't really need the extra damage. But now he's just chipping away the tower. The SLTV blinks backwards.
I thought he was going to blink in. I was like, is he going to go for this kill? And he blinked backwards. Interesting. Alright. I don't question his life choices. He doesn't question mine.
It is E-Blade coming up for Puck. Got Ghost Scepter now.
Well,
2000
at least a casual. There's no point getting casual Ghost Scepter against this lineup. Like, there's no right-click damage. This is definitely E-Blade, like you say.
Yeah, and
3-2.
Oh, it's a recipe for throwing because it does nothing but kill one person. So, oh, Reeves.
Who are they gonna find here? Reeves.
Oh, they're gonna find him.
Get the kill, Sunlight. Do it for my Socketed Immortal. He gets the kill. 7 and 8.
No. No, he won't be positive by the end of the game. No, he won't.
Faith in my boy Sunlight. He's not gonna find the puck here, I don't think. But hey, it hits nighttime. This is where he's had the most luck.
He's got a scythe now. This guy started 0 and 7 and he has a scythe BKB by 36 minutes. Oh boy, ancient apparition. All chat BM right now.
He's a comeback player, man. The Sunlight is definitely a comeback player. This AA has got the Ag Scepter up, and that's where this Ag's ulti is huge in teamfights if it can land. We've seen it combo with the Earthshaker at the Roshan pit,
and Sunlight has been playing out of his mind actually after the
we spent a lot of time criticizing Sunlight's start, but look where Mantis is right now. He's 1 and 9 with a 36-minute BKB. Like normally at 36 minutes your Weaver should have at least Desolator BKB or Lincoln's Desolator. Like he should have 2 items right now. So he's actually really struggled this game, and he fed a lot at top. Sure, he's your offlane hero, but as a Weaver you need to stay alive, and he's having a worse game than Sunlight now.
Yeah, sweet. Let's try hit on him now.
Yeah. Alright, roll a smoke from the retry and avoid what the fuck is Puck, who's...
I just want to see PGG win again, man. He's been losing.
Yeah, he has been losing.
This guy's a legend and he keeps losing.
They've made a beeline for Radiant's bottom
itself
tower.
is actually 7 wins, 7 losses on this patch, so they're not doing too badly as of late on this patch, but they haven't really got any big wins in like major tournaments, which is what they're trying to do here in the StarLadder group stage.
This could be a throw. Hex! There you go! Oh no! Sunlight, don't get it!
They've made a beeline for Radiant's bottom tower.
Why do KS? Why? He buys back! He's TPing in, he wants to take this fight. TR need to be a bit careful here, they've got no
Dire's
ace.
middle tower is under attack.
Next level throwing. I mean, oh wow, there's a bit on SLTV. SLTV, BKB rushes up the Android, but he does no damage. He doesn't amplify on anyone. He can't see the blind smash on the ground and wastes most of his BKBs. Sunlight doesn't pay off another kill. Getting KS left, right, and center. Echo slam. PGG with the 2 kills. Waterbucker has a nice dieback on his belt now. Reeves on the run. It's a full team wipe. TR are on a roll. Ice Blast to follow. And this could hit him. Oh, Force Staff gets out of that. PGG destined for that triple kill. Sunlight, don't think about it.
Just
no mana, man. Earthshaker Fissure.
I don't know why this is serious.
He's got domination.
Oh, right.
Someone could get
beeline for Radiant's
any
bottom
kills that
tower.
fight. I don't know what happened, but that was
This is
just
karma
too
for
much
stealing the
KSing going
rampage.
on.
You do not steal your support's rampage.
Radiant's
Rampages do
bottom
not
tower
come
is
by
fallen.
lightly. And Sunlight, it's karma, man. You'll never
That's a
get
team
past
wipe. The retry just
positive
destroyed
KDR.
them. That's 10
Radiant's
kills in a
bottom
row
tower is
unanswered. It was
under attack.
32 to 32, and now it's 39 to 32. Puck didn't fall back for that fight. Is this Puck going to start? It's like you say, when Jay goes taken 5 and they lose the game, we're seeing the same from Waterfucker on NEXT.kz.
Radiant has made it much harder to take down their structures.
Make them have the impression they are rolling really hard, go for take on 5, and lose. This is next level. Oh, hook into the tornado. And Starcat, you are so done. No, Sunlight.
A wicked display of skill. We
got not
the enemy is
positive
attacking
yet.
the bottom barracks. Radiant's bottom barracks is fallen.
No, don't do it, Mantis. Don't do it, Mantis.
SLTV
comes in.
misses it! What is this from the SLTV? He is the king of 3-2-2
bad.
right now. Blinking from the Earthshaker. They're going to bring down the Weaver. The
Great.
Grave is there. Sunlight, man.
Oh. Good, no arrow. Just call GG now, so I save my ball.
SLTV has, oh man, had some very questionable plays.
Very questionable to work. Oh, Mantis comes in. Oh, throws! Throws!
That's not bad.
Oh, Dazzles.
Uh-oh, that's a dead
I think
Dazzle.
Dazzle's
That's
dead.
an agony.
Dazzle's dead. Weaver might die as well. I think Dazzle's gonna sit here and rip. Yeah, he's dead. He's just sitting there crackling. He says, "Save yourself," and dies. I know he might not die. He did. Yes, he's dead.
He could have saved. Actually, he should have graved himself. He would
I'm
have lived.
afraid
Maybe
Radiant's
that
middle
Weaver would have
tower
died
is
then.
under
But
siege.
the grave would have saved him.
Yeah.
I think he messed up there. I think Weaver was fine and he could have graved himself. But oh well.
Let's support. He's like, Weaver, you
I'm glad
can't
he
afford
actually
to die
died. Otherwise, I
anymore,
look like
man.
an
You've got
idiot
10
when I say
deaths.
he's about to die. What's
Weaver,
that?
you feeder. Weaver's got 10 deaths. He's got 8, so he's just trying to make him look better.
Yeah.
Good friend.
Good guy Dazzle. Good guy Reeves. Reeves sounds like a friendly name. Like if I had a friend called Reeves, I think that'd be a nice person.
Dota Cinemas Reese is a nice guy.
Yeah,
Giving us
he's
our
funny.
weekly fails of the week. I really love that series. I hope they never stop.
What the hell? What is this? Earthshaker. What? Okay. Like Batrider against Masker Man. It's all movement speed.
Victory.
He's going for the 5-2-2 move speed build. Yules plus Masker Madness.
You say 5, I replace the 5 with 3, but yeah, we call it different things.
Yeah. But what's it going to be? How much move speed does he get with it?
I think full. I really think full.
I don't think he'll be. No, he's only 4 or 5. He'll get like 480 maybe. 30% bonus actually. So yeah, he'll get him full. If it's 30% bonus of 4 or 5, that is full.
Yeah, it should be full. Well,
My man, pop the Master Madness.
he's just
monster
waiting.
kill.
Echo Slam. Oh no, he's positive now.
He's done it.
He needs to
I
die.
should have been following him. I didn't even get to witness it. Okay,
needs to die
5-2-2 move
now.
speed. Yeah. Luffy is up to max movement speed with a Yule's Master Madness build. What a player.
What?
Dire's middle tower is under
Much
attack.
Russian, many Boca. Wow.
I don't know why you want Master Madness. Like you're only totem once every 5 seconds, so having the attack speed doesn't really help.
It looks like they're going after Dire's middle tower.
100% swing. Get them deeps in.
Oh, Sunlight's got the Aegis too. I like what I'm seeing.
Oh man. My war dog.
Your Socrates Immortals of mine, Lysander.
Oh man. My war dog. So done.
Well,
Oh no.
the retribes, they're winning this game. That's what's happening.
They're winning.
Look at this goal crap. Look at this drop. Oh my gosh. Like it was going up and like it was a bit of a roller coaster going up and down, but then suddenly splat. Look at all these red dots. Kill after kill after kill going TR's way. Like that. Oh my gosh. XP graph, same story. Like a huge drop in. He's done it, man. I believe in him.
Yep. Ice Rock says, alright, enough losing. Enough losing. And well, they're winning. Blade Mill is going.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He's already beat him to it, so. Ace.
Maybe he goes to Soul Crunch even.
Where's the party?
Oh, Sunlight, no, Sunlight. Oh, arrow as
It's a
well.
hex off this. Well, Pumpkin just straight up died here. I don't think he's got 5 destruction to keep him alive. Is there a great Colchis looks like. And with Puck dead, I don't think this is a fight that NEXT.kz can win. They're going to lose the Dazzle as
top tower is under
well. What
attack.
a disaster for the Kazakh team. Oh man,
Inconceivable.
Mantis going to go down as well. He gets brought down by the Sorcerer zipping in. Sunlight is well positive now, 11 and 8. Weaver going to buy back to this one, but it's just TR.
Radiant's
Everything
top
going
tower
their
is being
way.
attacked.
Yeah, man. Well, this is why I never gamble. Sunlight, you let me down, buddy. I shouldn't make fun of
Radiant's
you.
top tower is under attack.
Trade me
At
after
last,
this. I got the
Radiant's
immortal.
top tower has been taken.
Well,
Can show it on stream as well.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is new.
better live up to your promise, Lysander.
I will definitely.
Radiant
Alrighty.
is better be on high alert. The enemy is attacking the bottom barracks. That's it then. Radiant is lost
Next
the
up,
bottom barracks.
A ultimate gonna follow this one down. I think a lot of damage here. He needs to be careful. That A ulti. Gonna keep on ticking.
Oh, Riz. They're gonna tick down.
he gonna die?
They won't.
I think he's dead. Yeah, yeah, he's
Yeah,
dead.
Tick, tick,
No.
tick. No, no. Grave.
Okay, he's got the grave.
And no one kills
Last second
Dazzle. I say no one kills Dazzle. He's too many.
Look at Android P. He's got a hex almost.
Yeah, this
Guy is just filthy rich.
I've been casting a lot of throw games actually today. Lots of throw games.
It's the best kind of game. Let's be real here. Best kind of game. This puck is the man behind the throw. This is your. He's doing his best Jimmy Ho impression right now.
Man, this game is just sad. They were rolling really hard as well. Puck
He's
was
got
like, we
18
got
kills,
this in
but-
Russian. I don't know how you say I got this in
Look,
Russian.
As much as Puck has done like some throws, like it actually has been a bit of a team fail. Like Weaver's had a really bad game. He's got no items. He's just been feeding a lot, and SLTV hasn't been showing up to the fights. And they could have won this game, so much earlier with SLTV getting involved. But he never had TPs. He jumped to these early to mid game fights once he had his blink dagger. And I think NEXT.kz are just they can only blame themselves for this loss.
Well,
This wraparound. They found the sword. Sunlight may have to go down, but he's got Aegis. It doesn't even matter if he
do I
dies.
not have to give them? Do I give the courier just yet? Reese is gonna get hit by a nice blast. No, they're not, but PGG off the blade mail. They're gonna chase up the Mantis. Mantis going to shatter. He is gonna shatter. Earthshaker with a double kill. GG from Motherfucker. He has successfully thrown it. It is the Dagger 5 curse. MOM doing work. 5-2-2. You don't run from the Earthshaker. That's 2 ultra kills in 1 game. This Earthshaker. Oh man. Alright gods, you need to trade me now.
I don't know what was my favorite part of this game. The Earthshaker, the
fact
Sunlight
you won an
comeback,
Immortal.
some of these arrows, yeah, or winning an Immortal like that.